Well, gas prices may be dropping a little bit, but it's going to take a long time before filling your tank is considered a bargain.
This past May, News Channel 5 ran a test on a product claiming to increase your gas mileage by 60%. A report on the Hydro4000 gained international attention, so much so it warranted a follow-up to see if our results held true. Tonight, News Channel 5's Jamie Holmes again goes under the hood to see if the Hydro4000 is hot or hype.
If it works as promised, the Hydro4000 could change the world. Imagine a device that could increase your gas mileage by up to 60%.
People are saving fuel. That means America's using less fuel.
The Hydro4000 fits under your hood, runs on distilled water, and is supposed to create a cleaner burn in your engine.
It basically breaks water down to its basic 3 molecules, 1 part oxygen and 2 parts hydrogen, which then gets fed into your air intake system to optimize the burn.
In May, we put the Hydro4000 to the test. We installed the device on a news truck and then put the vehicle on a dynamometer, a kind of treadmill which helps us measure miles to the gallon. Initially, our truck averaged a measly 9.4 miles to the gallon, but with the Hydro4000 running, we are getting an incredible 23.2 miles to the gallon. The results seemed too good to be true. Our Durango had previous maintenance issues, and we felt another test was in order to verify our results. So we took the Hydro4000 to the mechanical engineering department at Florida Atlantic University and asked them to design a second test. This time we used an independent vehicle, a 2001 Chevy Tahoe, which owner Greg Webb says is in good driving condition. FAU's team took Webb's vehicle to a dynamometer at Billet Design in Pompano Beach. For this test, the FAU team and mechanics drained all of the fuel out of our test vehicle. We then filled the tank back up with 1.5 gallons of gas. We put it on the dynamometer and ran the vehicle at 65 miles an hour until it stalled. For the first part of our test, the Tahoe averaged 11.8 miles to the gallon.
This is a baseline test with a given load. It should not be used as any kind of a measure of what this vehicle gets on an average in a city or a highway.
We then installed the Hydro4000 on Webb's vehicle. He and his wife drove the truck for 5 weeks in normal traffic with the Hydro running the entire time.
We estimated about every 60 to 80 miles. We had to add about a cup of water.
Webb also says he felt the device gave his vehicle more pep, and the Hydro4000 increased his gas mileage.
So we got about between 17 and 18 miles per gallon.
What were you averaging previously?
About 12.
Back to our test, though. After 5 weeks on the road, FAU's team put Webb's truck back on the dyno. They again drained all the fuel out, put in 1.5 gallons of gas, and ran the truck at 65 miles an hour until it stalled. This time, with the Hydro4000 running, we saw a 10% increase in our gas mileage.
If we could save 10% on the $700 million that we're sending to OPEC and other oil countries, that's $70 million that we're saving that we could use towards things here in the United States.
FAU's scientists weren't so sure. They admitted it was an increase, but say there are still too many environmental and mechanical variables to determine if it was all the Hydro4000. And without a laboratory test for months on end, they say there's no way to be certain.
It is too little data for me to make that judgment.
I'm Jamie Holmes, WPTV News Channel 5.
The creators of the Hydro4000 say within the next few months they will pay for an extensive laboratory test to prove once and for all their device works.